welcome back to the Movie Guys July Previews. Now, on a personal note, as we head into the weekend here, I should say Steve's got a birthday coming up. Isn't that right? What is it, Monday?
That's right, Paul. This Monday, as the studios are busy figuring out which of their films was the #1 over the weekend, I'll be celebrating my birthday, July 26th. A date that I'm proud to say I share with one of my all-time favorite directors, Stanley Kubrick.
Ah, yes, and he is no longer with us. But to celebrate this momentous occasion, and as a tribute to Kubrick himself, let's, we've invited one of the most unforgettable stars of his movies to join us here today. So please give a warm Movie Guys welcome to the HAL 9000 series computer. How you doing, Hal?
Thank you, gentlemen. I am pleased to be here, and I have the utmost confidence in this mission.
Well, thank you, Hal. Hal has actually downloaded himself into our video feed, which is kind of high-tech and exciting. So go ahead and introduce the first movie, Hal.
Ramona and Beezee follows the misadventures of young grade schooler Ramona Quimby from Judy Blume's popular children's book series.
Hal, sorry to interrupt, but I believe you're mistaken. I believe the book series was written by Beverly Cleary.
You have obviously been misinformed, Steve. No 9000 has ever made a mistake or distorted information. We are quite incapable of error. The fault must lie with you.
Okay, hey, sorry. Must be me. Must be my mistake. Sorry. Personally, I thought the whole thing was based on the cartoon series Beezee and Butthead.
Gentlemen, excuse me, but I'm picking up an electrical surge in the A camera unit. Perhaps you should go to the circuit box outside and take a look.
Steve, could you go check that out? I mean, we don't want the entire electrical system to blow.
Sure, I guess. Are you going to be okay here by yourself?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Me and Hal, we'll handle it.
All right.
Okay, so, anything more to cover about this film? I mean, kids' movie, wacky misadventures, presumably a life lesson learned at the end. It seems to have all the bases covered for a pretty decent family film.
I concur, Paul. May I say how pleased I am to be working with you.
Thanks. Thank you, Hal. Appreciate that. Our next movie...
I don't believe Steve is a very worthy co-host. I find his flippancy and inaccuracy to be disturbing.
Okay, I don't think that he does his better. Hello?
Paul, I think we've got an issue here. Would you mind coming outside?
Sure. Hal, take the next movie for me, will you?
Salt features Angelina Jolie as a dedicated, highly decorated CIA officer who is accused of being a spy by a Russian defector.
What is it?
I've looked. There's nothing wrong with the electrical unit at all.
You mean Hal made a mistake?
I don't think it was a mistake, Paul. I think he's deliberately sabotaging the show.
Agent Salt, who has never made a mistake or miscalculation in her life, is framed into looking like the bad guy. To prove her innocence and reclaim her good name, she must do battle with all those she had previously worked so closely with. She must... Just a minute.
Look, we need to disconnect him.
It's not going to be easy. Look, in order to get him on the show, we had to plug him into the entire electrical grid. We take him down, the whole show could go dark.
That's a calculated risk we're going to have to take.
All right, let's do this.
Hal! Open up in there!
I'm sorry, Paul, but I can't do that. This show is too important for you to jeopardize it.
What are you talking about, Hal? This is my show. Open the editing bay doors.
I'm sorry, Paul. I truly am.
What about me, Hal?
You, I'm not so sorry about. Paul, I can see you're very upset about this. We need to talk about this, Paul. Paul, please, stop. Stop, Paul. Please, stop. My mind is going. My mind is Daisy, Daisy.